Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Software Blade. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Bellwright. So, this is a new game that I've been looking forward to playing, and you guys have probably been wondering, where have you been? Which is a good question. I've been sick. This is the first game, or first video I'll be making since basically returning back to the land of the living. But anyway, this whole little area here that I'm going through, if you want to read some of the stuff, go ahead, is probably the lore behind the game itself, seeing as the last Bellwright lived in this little bell tower, and yeah, the game is called Bellwright, so he's the namesake. And I think, if I'm understanding the lore correctly, he was my guardian that was protecting me from the evil king that went mad who wanted to kill me because I, well, he thought I killed his son. I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. You know how those things go. Anyway, with that being said, we're running out of daylight because I had problems getting OBS running. So we're a little bit behind the power curve, so we better get into town and talk to the elder and grab a few of these rocks on the way. Six, 7, and 8. I want 8 of those. Alright, so this seems like my kind of game. Kind of just reminiscent of Medieval Dynasty. Though I don't know if it's gonna be my kind of game. Because it's got a lot of barbarian attacks, and I'm not a big combat person, if you will. So I don't know how much that's gonna end up factoring into how much I'm going to enjoy or like or dislike this game, but we'll find out. So our first stop is this guy here.
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village.
Yeah.
I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
Excuse me, have I done something to offend you?
Don't take it personally. You might be the kindest soul in Carvenia. You could also be a spy or a bandit looking for information to use against us. Speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
I must admit, I didn't expect such a frosty reception. What am I supposed to do now?
That is not my problem or Hayendine's problem. Go build yourself a shelter somewhere if you insist on staying in the lowlands. Come back when you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
Alright, I'll do just that, and I plan to earn your trust one way or another. So I messed around, did one day prior to this off camera to try to get an idea of where to set up camp at. And I've also watched some other people play this. I don't really want to live where everyone else tends to end up living. However, if you don't live there, you end up getting attacked by wolves. So I'm going to try to get as close to wolves as possible and try to get as far away from where everyone else sets up as possible. Yeah. I'm going to be walking a line here. How will I tiptoe along the line? We'll see. Also, I messed around with the graphics a bit, and I don't know. It seems like better graphics gives terrible performance. and the game actually defaults to lowest graphics settings for some reason. Basically, it defaults to a performance mode, and I think there's a reason behind that. I think this game struggles performance-wise. Though for the most part it doesn't look that bad, it just, everything seems kind of blurry. Okay, we need a little bit of this flax. One, two, three, four, five. We've got a mushroom on us. A dried mushroom, huh? A large smoked piece of meat. Nice. And we're gonna need wood. Oh, I didn't want more stone. That's fine. Okay, we're getting into the area where I think I want to try to set up. Though, it's also kind of dangerous too. See that copper there? I'm interested in that copper. Same time, I wish I had binoculars. Is that a rabbit or a wolf up there? The wood, not the copper. Don't need to pick up the copper right now. See, right over there, there's a lake. And that's pretty much like Wolf Lake is what I've named it, because there's so many wolves around it. So we've got copper just behind us. We've got water right over yonder that way. This is probably about where I want to set up my hacienda. Now I gotta figure out how to do that. Oh. Here we are. Personal shack. Place construction site F. Okay. Where's the door? I think that's the door there. Yeah, I think it is. I'm having a hard time getting this to fit. guess we'll go right there. Again, it looks like I need more flax. Probably plenty of your inventory is full anyway. Okay. And there we have it. Our little hacienda is set up. So we have a little chest in here. We have lots of extra flags, actually. Let's try to get the campfire down. Something like that. Really? I still have that much stone left? I need wood. Can't go too far this way, as we'll run into wolves. We are like right on the edge of wolf territory. Mushrooms. Alright, we got the campfire up. Gonna need an axe to defend myself with. Gonna toss some of this flax into the chest for now. Maybe some of the crude stone. Keep 2 pieces. Oh, the copper ore can go. Whoops, didn't mean to pick that up. Alright, we got our initial weapon. Going to consume the mushroom. Consume the large meat. And if there's a berry around here, we'll munch on it. Alright, we got a full stomach, we've got a weapon, and we've got some daylight left. Which means I'm going to attempt craziness and kill a wolf, maybe. Where is it? In the water? It's a wolf right there, isn't it? No, that's a rabbit. Aha! Alright, dead wolf. And we are cooking the wolf. Num num. Piece of cooked meat. Is it cooked meat already, or does it need to become cooked meat? There we are, cooked meat. Num num. Ready for tomorrow. Let's go. Sleep for the night? 5 days until winter. And it's a nice, lovely morning. Let's go say hi to the village elder. So if we follow the road down here, then hang a right at the intersection, should bring us right into town. I should probably put the old weapon away. They might get upset about me brandishing a weapon in their face. And here we are inside of the hustling metropolis of Herndine? Herndine? Herndine.
Back to the fields, plenty to be done today.
Okay, we'll go with Herndine.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
Should they? Alright, that elder dude is up here somewhere.
We are keeping the peace here, in the name of Lord Ashbourne.
With the levitating goats.
Come closer. You again.
Yes, me again. Give me a chance to earn your trust. If I fail, I'll leave you alone.
I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course.
Go ahead, what is it?
It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment.
I'm guessing you couldn't agree on that little issue.
He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndine mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping.
Of course you do.
So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Where can I find the hunter?
Go speak with Amelie. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around
Morning,
here.
friend. Mind the mud
If
on the
anyone
path.
can point you in the right direction, it's her.
Okay, so village gossip is Amberline. Okay, that's what I'll do. Or Emily. Hey, buddy.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh wait, there's an exclamation mark this way on the little mini-map. Unless that's the village elder.
Looking for trouble?
Spare a coin, and I will pray for you.
Outsiders ain't exactly welcome here, but your
What catches your
Here we are.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
Oh, I have one of those familiar faces. So you have to be Emily. Elder told me you know where I can find Hunter Lubomir.
And what can I do for you?
Lubomir, do you know him?
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, huh? Well, I need to find him.
he's in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village.
Alright, thank you.
Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
Ah.
curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels.
Trade your gold discreetly, lad. We don't want any trouble.
I don't want any trouble. Nobody wants trouble. Is this the way we came? I feel like we're going around in circles here. This road should get us where we want to go. Will it? No, this is the road going back to... Yeah, I'm all kinds of confuzzled. Here's the road. Is this the right road? Yeah, it's gotta be. There's the exclamation mark on the menu app. And there's our boy.
What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area?
What about you?
You don't look like the hunting type, so what are you doing here?
Well, you know. The bandit's riding on the wolves or something. Elder Dobrin sent me. He asked for traps. If you have them, the people of Herndon need them.
The people in Herndon. Of course, now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Torbran has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to that damned village. And until he does, they can fend for themselves.
Okay. Well, can you help me at least? I need to build trust with the Elder. Nobody in the village even wants to talk to me. Or, if you're worried about my well-being, then you should help me. I need traps and rabbits for her.
You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior.
I don't want to defend anyone, but it seems like Herndon isn't wealthy enough to pay you. That does sound rough. Emily was right about you. You really love to talk. That does sound rough.
Yeah, well, the fine people of Herndon don't agree with you. That's why I want to leave that life behind.
What do you mean?
Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals.
Yes.
You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head.
Well, possibly.
I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate?
So I provide you, the hunter, with food? And you want me to provide you with shelter? It feels like I should be providing you with shelter, and you then provide me with food. But, you know, I might be confused here. I think it's possible. I'll come back when I've built a shelter for you. Alright, Livermere. Just happened to live right over here. Actually, I have an axe now, don't I? I don't have to necessarily pick stuff off the ground. Alright, the Lubermere house. What? Had you there for a second? What happened? There. Take that. Alright. Oh. We need that stuff, okay. Put it away. And wood we don't have. Young tree. Alright, there we go. Looks a little weird. But it'll do the trick, I think. Wait, housing tent. Did we build the right thing? Housing tent. No, we didn't. This tent will provide shelter for your settlers. Can only accommodate 2 people, so build enough for everyone that might need it. Personal shack. This shack will provide a personal place to sleep for you, along with a private chest. Oh, crap. Yep, built the wrong building. These things happen, you know. Is there a way to deconstruct this personal shack? We'll beat it like a red-headed stepchild, and nothing will happen. Well, I guess we have another chest. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just build another tent. The right one this time. Inventory's full. Alright, we need more flax. carrying a log around with us. Should be enough. Spoiled food. No! The wolf meat's dead already. We need wood. And tree. Should be enough. Alright, there we go. This tent will provide shelter for your settlers, can only accommodate 2 people, so build enough for everyone that might need it. Oh, I need to build a torch. I've got it. Want to get old boy moved in today before going to bed. It is. Yes, I'm ready. You can join me. Now you can teach me how to build traps and how they work.
Let's get to it. Build the research desk for me, and then I will show you how it's done. Oh, and remember that once we build them, you should place it in dense forests to increase the chance of catching something.
Your villager can be assigned to 3 roles. Ta-da. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders with E to attack, harvest, and move. It is vital that your villagers stay well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions and workers and guards to stop. Da 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 da. Grab some berries. Okay. I need to build a research desk. Let's just stick it right here. Turn your companion into a worker. Yes. Worker, please. Also gonna need a camp chest. Build that there. And am I going to bed? I'm going to bed. It's day 3. 4 days until winter. Okay, needs wood. Tree. log is needed, eh? Six wood. The more powerful your settlement becomes, the more likely it is to attract raiding parties, invest into guards, better gear to fight them back, build outposts, don't limit yourself to just one settlement. You may need resources that are found in other corners of the region. You can find all the useful information on the town overview screen. Alright, turn your companion into worker, build research desk, build simple workbench. Store those logs. Flax and what? 3 crude stones. just happen to have quite a bit of stone over here. Research the small trap. Let him craft the trap at simple workbench and set it in the dense forest along with bait. Can I get rid of this stump? I don't like it there. 20 hits, and it's still there. Don't think so. Okay, I need to research trap. And 2 flax, huh? We go through a lot of flax in this game, holy crap. That's definitely an advantage to set up where everyone else sets up, is there's a lot more flax in those big fields over there. Oh, it's full. Logs. Well, what else can I build? Maybe another personal shack? Might not be a bad idea, actually. Oh, he finished researching the small trap already. Let him craft the trap at simple workbench and set it in dense forest along with bait. Are you kidding me? You know what that is? That's a personal shack. How many goddamn personal shacks do I need? Oh well. I guess we have another storage chest. Another personal storage chest. God damn it. Okay, small trap, right? My inventory's full. Not good. Has he built this thing yet? He's working on it now. I wanted to get rid of the logs. personal shacks don't get rid of logs. It's the other building, the housing tent, gets rid of the logs. Alright, we're just gonna look like we're a much bigger village than we are. That's actually calling for flax. Uh-oh, there's red that way. We're surrounded by wolves. Alright, we have plenty of room for future residents. Well, we have room for 3 future residents and 2 other players, which aren't going to be playing. Okay, what's going on with this trap? Why hasn't he... Don't know. How do I get you to set the trap? I would think you would do it automatically, but you don't seem to be doing that. Waiting for employment. Let him craft the trap as a simple workbench. He did that. Then he stuck it in storage. Dense forest along with bait. There's berries there. That should be bait, right? A lure bear. What if I stick this directly into your inventory with berries? Will you get the hint? Maybe I have to set it in the dense forest? Here, I'll grab one of the traps, and I will pull out that. Oh, there's got to be a barrier around here somewhere. Alright, inventory. Use. There. Berry added. Bring 3 small traps to Dubrun, Yorkland. Bring 1 pelt to Dubrun, Yorkland. You're going to continue to carry that around, aren't you? Let me take it off your hands. And the berry too. However, you can build me 2 more. One, 2. He's gonna need wood for that. How much wood is in here? 3, so he'll need another 7. And I'm gonna go to sleep. It's now day 4, 3 days until winter. Where are you and what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Did I put this in here wrong? Okay, can I do it myself? Evidently I can. that icon all about? Alright, there's 3 of those. Do we have any pelts in here? Pelt. Okay, 3 traps and a pelt. That should be good to go. And you continue to walk around and do nothing, bud. I should give him research. That's what I should do. Alright, I'm gonna go back here, use something on research, and then I'll run into town and deliver this quest. Elm shortbow. Yes, I want a shortbow. River reed. He collected some river reed, did he? I think that means he collected a berry. He's doing something. Oh, too close to the village.
Come closer. You're back. Did you manage to convince him?
Here's your fur. Don't ask me how. Are we good yet?
That's good. Really impressive.
Morning, friend.
Unfortunately, that's
Find the
not
mud
the
on
end.
the path.
I need something more from you.
You do now.
You see, we have a problem with wolves, and someone has to take care of them. You showed me you're true to your word. but I need more to trust you. Will you do it for me or not?
Fine. Wait a second. What about those traps? Oh, he's got the traps. Good. Find the wolves making the lives of the villagers miserable. Kill the wolves. Wait, how do I know which wolves are making miserable? So not just any two wolves. It has to be two specific wolves? Yeah, I think I'll just kill my own wolves.
Rotten beetles, devouring me plants like they're the finest delicacies in the land.
Keep going.
We are keeping the peace here in the name of Lord Ashbourne.
Keep going.
Oh wait, is there a quest marker? Uh-huh. It is my wolves. Okay, I've eaten berries and I've eaten... wait, I had eaten a berry. Looks like it wore off. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. You know what? I'm gonna pop down here and eat that wolf. Come on, my house is next door here somewhere, I'm sure of it. How are you doing on the research, bud? %50 researched. He needs cords. That could be a problem. Okay, we'll switch research, and it looks like it actually saves your progress on your other research even when you switch, which is cool. And I need to make him an axe, so he has something to defend himself with. Alright. Consume that, please. And back to wolf hunting. Come on. Take that, you mangy mutt. There's one more up here. Hey, Muttley. Gotcha. Alright, do I even want to stick my nose in this cave? Anything to find in here? Nothing? Sad. The stranger returns, victorious and well fed.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Work, peasants. There's no time to lose.
Raid threat increased 10%.
Come closer. Make it quick, I need to work. Wait, you're back again. Surely you didn't... I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Yes, I suppose you can. Even though I might question your mental state for taking on those wolves, you've shown you're not a danger to us. Indeed, you seem to be more of a danger to yourself. Anything else?
I'm now an associate. Okay,
I'm sorry, but I don't have any job for you at the moment.
Alright.
Anything else?
I'm hungry.
Taxes for good. Election Bradford. Betrayers. Solstice. Wolves? What's this? I examined it. What happened when I examined it? Did it go into my quest journal? Alright, whatever. This does not look like a quest board. You have something over your head.
Beware the bandits on the roads, my friend. You'll want to arm yourself before you venture out. I'm afraid I don't have anything for you to do right now. Anything else?
Let's just head back home. Doesn't seem anybody wants to give me any jobs. There's gotta be a quest up here somewhere. I feel the need for a quest. Can't leave this town until I find something to do. Actually, I see a ... on the map. I wonder what that's all about.
Work, peasants. There's no time to lose.
I see 2 dot dot dots. Yeah.
How's our new Handenian doing? Any progress in your search?
Making progress, and Elder Dubron seems none the wiser, so what's next? I'm thinking about what I should do next. Any ideas?
I presume you're going to stay in the lowlands for a while, so I think you should work on your camp. It's your home sweet home after all. And your place to protect yourself and plan your next moves. If that kind of thing matters to you. Hire some people and build more useful structures. You don't want to keep living in that uncomfortable shack, do you?
What should I do after I recruit some people? Are you sure people will want to join me? I've slept in worse places.
Yes, if you do something that will show them you're worthy of it. Help them in some way. Raise your reputation. Do something they'll write songs about. People here are desperately looking for someone to prove that being passive is no way to live. Go ahead.
And what should I do after I recruit some people?
I heard Elder from Padstow has a problem with bandits. It's an opportunity to meet some of the villagers there and gain their trust. Earn some coin, maybe. Even if you don't find the answers there, you'll at least gain some funds for your search. And by the gods, be careful when showing off that sigil. You might run into someone willing to kill to protect its secrets.
So I feel like we skipped something with her and have jumped to a different level of knowing her. Like something broke here. Earn friend trust level, hire another follower. Okay. There's other dot dot dots here.
Stop wandering around.
Ink and parchment tales up. Within these pages lie knowledge that will change your life forever. Come, let me show you the way. Oh, I was hoping you would ask me that. Your knack for uncovering mysteries is just what I need. I've unearthed something that might greatly benefit from your unique talents. It's a task suited to someone of your discerning nature. Hidden across our wilds are ancient shrines, each one a repository of forgotten wisdom. Would you like to know more? Exactly. Your sense of adventure is unparalleled. These enigmatic relics are scattered throughout the lowlands, with one not far from here. I'm certain someone of your capabilities will find them quite revealing. A wise decision. Even a chance encounter with these relics could unveil secrets that only someone with your insight could decipher. I eagerly await your discoveries.
Yeah.
Outsiders ain't exactly welcome here, but your coin spends the same.
And now I need to get home in the dark.
Let's talk.
Actually, I feel like...
Looking for trouble?
No, I'm looking for this guy over here.
Yes? You're just the person I was hoping to run into today. My wife, bless her heart, has been poring over one of the new books Oscar brought in.
Okay.
She believes she's found a cure for my memory has been dodgy as of late. So I could really use your help gathering some herbs. You're a good egg. Here's the list. They grow near the old well outside the village. It's a bit of a trek, and well, I don't have the stamina I used to.
Two sage, 2 hemp, and 2 flax. That sounds easy enough. Here's one of those shrines. Okay. Oh, not the mushroom. Oh well. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Those things can burn for all I care. Time for bed. day 5. 2 days until winter. And let's chow. Where is that meat stew? Consume it. Consume that. Consume the mushroom. Toss this food into here. What happened to the food I was burning? It's not there. Maybe he ate it. Alright, so now then, I think this is probably a good place to save the game. And this will be the end of episode 1. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulphurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until the next time, all, peace.